Good afternoon, UCF Knights. I'm Princess Jhané Steverson-Lowry with your nightly news sports update. The NFL's annual scouting combine began yesterday and will run through March 5th. The Knights have 4 players attending in hopes of being eligible to play in the 2018 NFL Draft. The group will include receiver Traquan Smith, defensive back Mike Hughes, tight end Jordan Akins, and linebacker Shaquem Griffin. The 2018 draft begins April 26th. CBS Sports has mock drafts predicting Hughes will be drafted in the first round to the New England Patriots. Griffin will look to follow the footsteps of his older brother Shaquille, who was drafted last year in the 3rd round pick against the Seattle Seahawks. This year's draft will be April 28th. 2 seniors on UCF's women's basketball team played their last regular home game season at the CFE Arena. Nightly News went to the court to take a closer look at Zakiya Saunders and Aaliyah Gregory's UCF careers.
2 seniors who have played their final regular season game at the CFE Arena. One is the team's leading scorer. The other is 6th on the UCF all-time scoring list. Aaliyah Gregory plays her last home game as the 22nd member to reach the 1,000-point club.
My time at UCF has been amazing. Highs and lows, but I think I've grown from it all. But and just the opportunity that I have here is unmatched. I don't think I would take this back if I could. It's the best decision I've ever made to come to UCF.
Zakiya Saunders finished her first and only regular season as a Knight, averaging a team-high 16 points per game.
My teammates are great. I've been around the coaches for a while, so they're the same, but the community itself is just, they're amazing. Everybody's inviting and warm, and they make you feel like you're at home.
Both have different journeys to becoming a Knight. Saunders transferred from UAlbany her senior season. She had to redshirt last year and became a redshirt senior this season. Gregory came to UCF and finished as the team's 2nd leading scorer as a freshman. As seniors, both, though, took on a leadership role.
Their leadership skills, they're our captains. They were voted captains for a reason. They're 2 of our hardest workers on the floor every single day.
The success on the court for these 2 is important, but being able to do it as a Knight?
Just to be able to come to a university like this, not just the basketball aspect of it, but to come to a university like this, I think that it's a great thing. It's an honor, and I'm glad that I'll be able to leave a UCF Knight.
Is what makes it all so special.
To finish off as a Knight is really exciting. Everything that being a Knight means is just, I don't even know words can't even explain it, but I'm really excited to be here.
Reporting in Orlando, Jimmy Calhoun, UCF Nightly News.
Both Zakiya and Aaliyah were honored on Monday at Senior Night. The UCF women's basketball team's next home game will be on Sunday at the AAC Championship Tournament. Last night, the Knights lost their 2nd game of the season against Wichita State. It was a score of 75-71. Although the men lost, it was a close game that went into overtime. Key players of the night went to redshirt senior A.J. Davis and redshirt junior B.J. Taylor, both playing at heights in their career. Davis scored his 8th double-double of the season with 28 points and Taylor shooting back-to-back buckets. Head coach Johnny Dawkins says the game was a tough loss, but the boys showed they came to play. The UCF baseball team is gearing up to play their 2nd weekend series against the Wagner Seahawks. The Knights hope to take home their 5th W as they are currently on a 4-game winning streak. They defeated the number 23 Bethune-Cookman in Daytona Beach this past Tuesday. In that game, the Knights shined as their right-hand pitcher, J.J. Montgomery, went nearly 6 innings and gave up only 1 hit. Head coach Greg Lovelady says he thought it was the best game they've played all year. The first pitch against the Seahawks is scheduled tonight at 6:30. I'm sorry, Knights, but that's all the time we have for sports today. Back to you, Brianna and Beth.